What I noticed was how much I'd have to be reliant on other people. I'm, like a lot of people, fairly independent. And then I thought, how many people would I have to call, and who would I have to, who I would need to get to help me to make this happen on a daily basis.
I found it very interesting. It was very enjoyable and educational to learn from the perspective of the person that actually has the disability.
As to how they have to deal with obstacles that we don't foresee in normal life as a mobile person.
Probably trying to get used to the devices in the first place, trying to use that electric wheelchair. I mean, it's very touchy.
And you really realize how bumpy it is on the sidewalk. As well, I had a walker for a little while. It took me a long time to get across the street, and I actually ran out of time. The light changed and I was still sort of in the middle, and I was really concerned about stopping traffic, so I was impeding other people's access to the street, so it was a little bit uncomfortable.
For me was on the angles of the sidewalk and going down into the traffic. Even the slightest little gradient made me feel like I was going to fall out of the chair. And I know even walking along next to Eliza, she thanked me because I recognized that, and so I stood on the inside of where the traffic was.
It's good that I understand them, and it was great that the rest of the senior managers for the town were able to experience the same thing.
We're doing well, and we've got a really good start. There's some good things out there, but we also need to focus on a few other minor little things.
I had a great deal of pride to be a part of, to see an organization willing to be vulnerable and put themselves in this situation, to see where we could do things differently, to experience the town from a different perspective and a different vantage point.
I'm just happy that we all had the opportunity to go, so that, you know, as we work through development plans, you know, we probably have a better understanding for sure now of some of the little things that maybe sometimes get overlooked, that now, you know, most certainly will make sure we focus and don't miss the little details.
I'm looking forward to more collaborations, more coordination within the organization, and hopefully some changes moving forward.
I think we're going to try and work with the businesses to really have them fully understand where the challenges are, and to become more accessible. We just, through education and those types of things, where we try and talk to them about how can we make it easier for everybody to get into their businesses. It'll actually create a better environment for economic development, for sure.
So I think the big takeaway was the uniqueness of having multiple levels of the organization present to experience this, from elected officials to senior managers, senior leadership executive, and even residents with lived experience. This way, when ideas or considerations are brought forward, there's a number of vantage points and different perspectives that are able to speak to it or make decisions based on it. Walking along, I could hear different ideas from the different sections in the municipality, thinking, well, we could do this differently, or we could do this with businesses. Ideas were flowing as we were walking, and that doesn't necessarily happen unless you're experiencing these things firsthand. So I'm really looking forward to what the year's going to bring.